Okay, I think this might work, but I am not certain. I've had to update the Facebook Live, and I still can't get it horizontal, so we'll see how it goes, right? Sorry I'm late, but yeah, I was having serious trouble with Facebook. They change it all the time, and life is hard. Good morning, Linda. Okay, oh, thank you for sharing. What are we doing today? I'm a little discombobulated now. We are using the Stars Are Shining because I love it. I know we did it a couple of weeks ago, but I'm gonna do it again and show you some other cards I've made. So let's see if I can turn you down. As I said, it's rather different today. So yeah, let's try. Have I got the light on? Oh no, what did it do? Don't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna, right? Sadly, this means that it's gonna be, you won't see as much, I think, because of the horizontal. Oh, yeah, that's really not something you want to see. This is a nightmare. So what can I do? I think I will turn you upside down. That's what I'll do. And hopefully you can cope with that. Oh, I can't do that while recording. But that's the only way that I can get you to be able to see what I'm doing instead of seeing my stand, which isn't terribly interesting. So let's try this. Now you're all upside down, so I hope this isn't upside down. Anyway, I have to do my raffle first for last week, which was artistically inked. I've got Barbara, Linda, Cindy, Diana, Kim, and Kathy. So that will be Kim. Okay. Nice number 5. There we are. So I'll move that out of the way, and then I'll move my book out of the way, and I'm going to show you what we're going to make. So these are what we're going to make. And this one, this is using the Evergreen embossing folder, just so you know. And this one has got some paper from something that I keep forgetting its name. So it's from Simply Elegant Specialty paper. So let's just get going, shall we? When you place an order of $25 with me, I will send you this package like this, which will have what you need to make the cards. So this one is Misty Moonlight. Love this color. It's just so beautiful. And I've got 2 of these just in case. I should get my clothes peg out to help my fingers not be burned. And we're going to do the sentiment first. Well, there's not anything else to stamp on this one actually, is there? So try and get this in the middle. Looks okay. So then we get the silver out. Nice tight fit, this one. Maybe a little too tight. So if you've got your volume up loud, you might want to turn it down because I'm about to do the heat embossing. So I'll just move that out over there. Make sure it looks okay, and then use my clothes peg. The really good thing about doing circles is you don't have to be, you can't worry that it's going to be wonky because you haven't decided where up is yet. Just turn that around a bit so I can get to it. So much easier with the peg. Don't like to put it in too hard up because it might bend the card. Right, so that's that. We don't need this spare piece. And all we need to do now is get ourselves some stars. So we'll just stamp some of these out. And if you point it downwards so you don't shoot up and go down your shirt and goodness knows where else. What do I want? Don't need that big one again. Ow. Try not to get your thumb stuck in it. It's not a good thing. Right, let's see, what have we got? Sort out the stars from the detritus. Doesn't look like a star to me. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put this. Actually, maybe it'd be simpler to put that there. Put that on first. I think that's what I did before. I made these a while back, in a couple of weeks. So and then I'll get myself a piece of scrap and I'll put some glue on the scrap, which you apparently can't see, so I'll put it down here. So put that there. But first I'm going to put this on. Okay, so put that there. And now I'm going to get the stars. Well, this one actually I could use other glue. It's the little ones that you can't really use a tape runner on. So let's put that in the middle, right? Then we need this one. Sorry, I haven't fed my stomach anything today yet. And it's been for a bit short run. So it's kind of complaining that I haven't given it anything. But I was a bit preoccupied trying to find out how to go live these days on Facebook. Yeah. So let's have one of these. Here's my put one there. Have one of these. What else should we do? Have one of these, I think. Always worried that the glue is, I don't use this very often, so the glue sometimes just comes out in a large blob, and so which is why I put it on here first, because then I know what's happening. So actually this one is pretty big too. I could have probably put the tape runner on it, which is a lot easier, but this is how it's going. Right, so this one, I think, yeah, I've got it on my fingers already. So, put you about there, and maybe one more here. I think I put too much glue on it. Being impatient. There we are. Yeah, now I've got glue all over me. Hang on. Let me fix that. Okay, get the glue off. Yeah, don't be impatient. You just get glue on the top and it doesn't look good. In fact, I'm going to take that one off. Put it there because it's definitely not happy. So we'll just put this here. But at least now it doesn't have glue on the top of it, which makes it look fairly awful. So now we get to where I really need to use this technique, because I'm going to use, well, actually first let's do this one. Put this in. And where shall I put it? Here. There we go. Now I've got some little ones. Not very many, but I've got some. So I'm going to take that, turn it upside down, add a tiny bit of glue, like so. And now, because I got it on my pick tool, I just turn it over and it releases, it's like so. So where's the other one? Here's another one. Didn't pick it up very well. There we go. And we can just dab a little tiny bit of glue on here, like so. And then we can put it down. Now, do we need a few more, do we think, of the little ones? Yeah, maybe a couple. Got a handy dandy piece here that will let me just feed in where the little one is. Turn it white side up, because otherwise you can't really see where you have, whether you've covered it completely. So there's that, and then let's just have one more. There we are. Well, lucky I only wanted one more because I just dropped the little thing on the ground. Right, so, and just add a little here. Well, you get the idea. And I think one there. And where's the other one gone? Here it is. It's so tiny. This take my pick tool is absolutely fabulous for this. And there you go. Gotta get in, there we are. Right, let me get this out of the way before I cover myself in any more glue. And we're going to add a few of these basic rhinestones just to make it twinkle. Just push them and they will release from the background paper and place them down. It's so easy. This tool is brilliant. I mean, it makes life so much easier, particularly getting these up, because I used to use a paper piece piercing tool or the scissors, and sometimes they just dive off. I think one more. They would just dive off into nowhere, and I'd be chasing them. And one more, just one more. There we go. They would be chasing them over the desk, but this is so much better. So I love this tool. So here is the first card. So there's that. And here's the next one. Let me just get the pieces for that. Here we are. I think the first thing to do would be to do the, make sure we get the sentiment done. So I'm going to put that about there, and the stars are shining brightly is going to go, I think maybe that goes a bit, yeah, and weigh it down while I do the stamping. Weigh that down too a bit. So okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to add this piece of I've forgotten its name again, but it's, hang on, Simply Elegant. I don't know why I can't remember that, but I've read it about 3 times today. Oh, there's a little star. Right, so let's add this across here. And then we'll build the other piece, which is, let's make sure I get it the right way round. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to do some more embossing, but this time in gold. This is my gold box. And it's real red that it's going to be backed with, and that we did the sentiment in. So, okay, let me move that out of the way. And oh, I think I forgot one. Yes, I need the string as well. Let's put the string on a block. It's not very straight, is it? I think they would be straight. There we go. So I'm still undecided as to whether it's better to do the strings or the ornaments first. So I think I'll do the ornaments because then I can see where they will be. If you see, no, that doesn't make sense. When I did this the other week, I did the strings first, and then there wasn't room for the much room for the actual ornaments. So I've decided to do it this way. Okay. Luckily, my Versamark is a little stained, so I can see where I'm going. Didn't think that you'd be able to find a good a happy reason for a stained Versamark, right? So yeah, I think I can't move forward with that. I think I did it too high, but we'll see. That's all right. Okay, I'm now going to do the, just get this off. Right, now I'm going to heat it, so. Okay, now we're going to add the strings. So I think I'll use a bit more of this just to be on the safe side. And don't really need much of this, do we? So I'll just Versamark it up, and then here's the tricky piece, is to get that in the right place, as well as having it parallel to the other one. It's fun. Yeah. So let's see what we've got. Well, it's not bad. Not too bad anyway. Right, let me close this one up. I think we're done with that one. Yes, we are. Okay. And then heat this. Just, there we go. And then we'll be on our way to having this card almost complete. Someone said recently that they love heat embossing, but they don't do it enough. Well, it looks like I'm heat embossing on all three of my cards. I don't do much heat embossing usually, but when it's Christmas, I seem to be very much into heat embossing. A bit of sparkle on your Christmas card is a good thing, right? This isn't quite a square, so I'm just checking which way round to put it. There we go. And so now we're going to, are we going to pop it up? Yes, we are going to pop it up. Don't have many end pieces because I used them all already. There we go. There's one easy bit anyway. And I think it needs a few in the middle. And take that off. And a few of these. And we just place this, I think about there. And then we've got some of this, what's it called? Sheer ribbon, and it's also in real red, which is actually why I picked real red for this card. Let me get that out of the way. Oh. So I did not have any Poppy Parade. I quite like Poppy Parade. Hang on, let me do this. I apparently can't talk and do a bow at the same time. No, maybe I can. There we go. So shorten that a bit. Okay. Actually, I think there's room on here for this. So this will be slightly different to the other one. That's not a bad thing. Okay. Move that out of the way. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I think it looks nice on there. So let's get a glue dot and put it on. So and there is our second card. A bit different from the first one, but yeah, this needs a bit of adjustment, I think. Well, there you go. And then we come to the third card. I had a bit of a panic this morning. This is before I knew that Facebook was messing me about, but I couldn't find my my evergreen embossing folder, and you can't really manage without that for this card. But I eventually found it on my desk under a stamp set, so panic was over. So let's do the did I clean this? Yes, I did. Let's do this first. This is going to be silver embossed. Be merry and bright. Where's my silver? Is that straight? Yeah, I think it's all right. Okay. Close that. We don't need it drying out. And we're going heat embossing again, so mind your volume. Okay, you can all put your volume back up now, because that's the end of the heat embossing. So let me just, you can see that the cloth I usually use is out of reach due to the panicked search this morning for this piece. So I bring this in, got a little extra piece there, and this is, of course, the Evening Evergreen. Love, absolutely love this colour. It is absolutely beautiful. So just, yeah, it doesn't like being on here. Completely messes with your glue, your tape runner, the embossing, but you know, we're good. So sorry if I'm dazzling you with the silver foil. I'll cover it up quickly. I know I dazzled myself with it. I'm like, well, can't see anymore. So, okay, silver foil covered up. So hopefully no one is getting blinded. Right, and then we're going to put this on here. Yeah, it does look nice with silver, I've got to say. And I think we'll have a few more, just to make sure it doesn't sag in the middle. So we're going to put that on, like so. And, ow. I don't know why I said ow, it didn't actually hurt. Must be lack of food. Okay, so that goes there. And then, finally, I need another piece of scrap. Here we go. Doing this route again. Okay. Well, I've got one star so far. I'll just have to do a few more, but let's put this one on first. And we're going to put some little stars in the sky, like so. That's why I had this piece, I know. Now remember. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut out a few little, let's get rid of that bit, a few little stars. Oops, don't move. Ah, it's gonna ping up in my face. Okay, fine. Need a few of these. Ow, I did it again. Yeah, that one didn't work very well. Okay, I'm gonna just have them jumping up. Right, let's see. I didn't count, so I'm not sure how many I've got. I've got some messy stuff here though. I want it the other way up. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 6. And we already have one on, so I think that's enough. I think I might revise my opinion, but at the moment I think we are good to just put these on and then see where we are. If I just pull this out a bit like so, maybe I can just put the star on a little piece. Yes, I can. Oh. But because the take your pick is so good, you have to make sure you get your nail on it, on the little piece that you're hoping is going to stick. Otherwise, the take your pick tool will just bring it back again, take it off. So, yep, I think this is about the right number. Oh, coincidentally, it's exactly the same as the other one. Huh, interesting. So, and let's put the last one on. There we go. So, let me just get rid of the glue and I'll pull in what we've just made today. That one and where is it? Here it is. So I hope you enjoyed watching these, and I hope I've inspired you to use the Stars Are Shining, or indeed if you don't have it, to get Stars Are Shining. There's a lot of fun stuff in here, and I've now done 2 lives on it because it's so great. So thank you very much for joining me. As I said, if you want to get the pieces to make these cards, just place an order with me of $25 and I'll send it to you. And if you share this live, assuming it's working, seeing as it's upside down to me, then I'll put you in the raffle for next week. Okay, thank you so much, and I'm very sorry about being so late, but Facebook does change things. I'm now going to add that to my list of preparations. I need to check that they haven't made any more changes and that I know how to go live. So we all live and learn, right? Okay, so I'll see you next week. Bye.